Okay, here is the fluency for tonight, lesson 7, session 6. It's kind of tricky. It took me a minute to figure it out. So here's your problem. Switch it to a fact family. So these two are going to go at the beginning, and you're going to put an addition symbol, and then it's equals 50. So you start at 29, and your goal is to get to 50, okay? So we don't know how many jumps we have to make, so we have to figure that out. So you're going to do 29 plus 20 equals 49. You want to get as close to 50 without going over. So now I'm at 49. I'm going to move 49 down here. And how many do I have to add to get to my goal, which is 50? Just one. And then this line down here, you do your jumps. You add these jumps. 20 plus 1 equals 21, and that's your answer. I drew out the number line on this one so you can just see it. You start at 29. And you want to get as close to 50 without going over. And we're going to add by tens first. So 29, 39, 49. Obviously, that is 20. And then to get to 50, we just have one more. So those are kind of just writing out the steps. Okay, on this one, I did it this way. So I'm going to do 45. So here's your problem. Use the fact family. Change it to an addition because you're adding up, so it needs to be an addition. So start at 45, these two numbers, you're going to add 45 plus question mark equals 71. Start at 45, your goal is 71. Okay, start at 45, your goal is 71. So 45, and we're going to go up by 10. So if we start at 45, and we want to get as close to 71 without going over, it would be 65. So you're going to add 20 to get to 65, and 65 goes here, and then you're going to add 5 more to get to 70 because you don't want to go over, because if I added 6, that would be too many. And now you're going to do your tens. I'm going to do 70 plus 1 gets us to 71. Then these are your jumps, and you're going to add all your jumps off. 20 plus 5 plus 1 is 26, and that is your answer. Okay, I did this other one right here so you can screenshot it. Again, let's change this to the fact family. So 28 plus question mark equals, now that's going to be at the end. Okay, we're going to start at 28. Now, let's do it the other way. I kind of like the other way better, where I get to the nearest 10 first. So 28 plus 2 is 30, okay? Now you're going to put your 30 down here, okay? So you do your 30. Now I want to get as close to 63 without going over. So if I go to 70, that's going to be too much. So I only want to go to 60. Well, if I'm at 30, how many do I need to do to get to 60? Well, it's 30, okay? Now you're at 60, but I need to be at 63. So move your 60 down here. Now I got to get to 63. How many jumps do I need to make? 3. Okay, then here's your jumps. You're going to add these up. 2, 3, 30, and 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 30 is 35. So that's your answer. Now, this is my favorite way to do it. This, to me, is so much easier than doing this. So honestly, instead of doing it this way, if this makes sense to him, great. He's doing it this way, but this to me is so much easier. So you can do this way on all of them. It's okay. And I left an email. Please just do just the front side because that is just a lot of problems for one night. So try both ways, see which way they like to do better, and then have them do the rest of them in their favorite way.